Alrighty, hello Dragon Slayers, and welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. We are getting ready to start Potions class, and continue on from there with Professor Sharp. But
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin. Professor Sharp must have...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes, we met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I can't. And it's because I know why. Fwooper feathers are a little bit more valuable than he says they are. And he will miss it, and he'll get very angry.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Sorry. Who else wants me to talk to? Is it you?
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Awesome. Okay. Need Ashwinder eggs and dark Mongo fur. Here's the fur. Memorandum. Date 31st of December, 1875. From Auror Office, subject Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more Aurors to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. And grabs the Fooper egg anyway. Or the Fooper feather. Yeah. Nah. It can stay.
Precision is key when brewing potions.
Can you remind me what you needed again?
I was hoping you could get me a Fooper feather from Sharp's office. It's the last ingredient I need to complete my potion.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
No.
Proficiency
I'm not gonna be
potions are two
tempted.
things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Indoors potion, please. Potion, potion, potion. I never use this potion. Probably should. Well done.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd.
Already did.
What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Wiggenweld potion is not a cure.
Feather!
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Cool.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Cool.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Cool. I'm glad to know.
Ugh,
That is what
my
you do.
robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
It's unfortunate. Inventory. The letter. Plant. Island. Okay. Let's see. Whoops. Meant to check the quests. Whoopsies. Let's do this one. Because we gotta go out that way anyway, so... Shall we? World map. Where is our lovely... Yeah. Okay, I don't see a quest in that direction. And I don't see any in this one. So we're gonna just... Nope. I mean, there it is. Okay, and then we need to... Where is the quest that you speak of? It's probably over here somewhere, which is actually where I'm supposed to be going. Pumpkin! Anyway, I'm actually supposed to go this way. So let's go get out of
That's the last.
the school. Making our way downtown. Yeah. Spin.
Incendio!
Yoink. Okay. Yoink.
What was that for?
Meh. Too far. Out. Unfortunately, this episode's probably going to be a lot of walking. So angry. Honestly, same.
Reparo.
Darn. Oh well. He dead. I think this is Peeves, but I don't know for sure. But I digress. Because I think that's a statue of Peeves. Out. While I'm here. Okay.
There you are. The cross-bonds duelist to beat.
I'd spend the entire day in Hogsmeade if I could.
Me? Well, never mind. Wee. Come over here and eat. Trigger that. For flying clays. Let's see, the beast classroom. See how many things I can encounter along the way. Ooh, shrooms. I want one of these robes. Yeah, they're the Quidditch robes, but they're cool. And I like them. I almost ran off. Doop a doop a doop a doop a doop a doop doop. Whee! Shortcut. Maybe get attacked by a wolf? Maybe. No? Darn. I was really hoping. Ended up back on the path. Chicken! Back. Back. They don't die. Rigged. Ooh. What's in here? Oh.
Revelio.
Interesting.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Danger. I like danger. That's what I want. Danger. Toads. 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 You. Let me fight you. Grr. Hi, Natty. Meow.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello? Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Sure.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know of your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe.
Nifty.
It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
Okay. Need some caffeine. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and go after that. And we're gonna... What's happening? Oh. Ew. It's alright, I'm getting ready to... Take it off. Take it off. Sorry. I don't have anything that fits swimming. So, here it shall remain. Because I don't have a swimming outfit for this. For our lovely lady. Okay. We are gonna go ahead and we're gonna... look at the map. You know, the water's very pretty. Eat. I just hope that thing doesn't come after me. Okay. Hey! Red. Red! Whatever. I won't die. There's no monsters in the Black Lake.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Yeet. Ooh, scarf. Ooh. Bruh. We will destroy this one, I guess. Okay. It's fine. No. First off. And second of all, definitely not that. Thanks. Here.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Working our way back to the person who gave us this quest. Find the astrolabe. I'm stimming. Leave me be. Don't judge me. Yoink. Moink.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
She looks cold. I did. Here you are. I did. And it's yours. For a price. I did. And I'm keeping it.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me. And for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
Cool.
Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Thanks. Okay. You're... That song's gonna be stuck in my head now. There's nothing I can do about it. It truly is a peculiar situation. Alrighty. Let's go find those trolls. Trolls? Where are you? They're not trolls. They're goblins.
Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Goblin schmoblin. You. Iron.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Keep an eye out.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Yeah.
It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
The odd cleaning spell when no one's looking.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks.
Oh, did you?
I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Sorry.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
So, I begin.
I refuse to be treated in this manner!
You die for that.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. I see you! Potato!
We can hold them up!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Clumsy!
You take this student off of my dead body!
You've made a grave mistake.
Stop that right now!
on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
The wife! I aspire to be you.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Nice.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Alright, and that's where we're going to leave this episode off. It's a little bit longer than the other ones have been recently, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Please leave a like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment. Tell me what you think I did well and what you think I could have done better. And don't forget, it's not knife to shoot people. Ciao!